Hi guys and welcome back to the Aethermancer. Today we are going to play another summoning build, so let me show it to you. So the build will be focused on Dark Elder and Hecaton Keres. Both of them are going to be picked at the beginning of the run. I will reroll until I have them basically, but we will start with the Dark Elder and we will reroll for Hecaton. Both of them have all the types which I need. So Aging, Summon and Burn. And the third monster, I don't know about the monster which I'm going to use yet. I will need to try them. Domovoy would be probably good because he has Burn and Summon as well. But maybe I will need some Aether generation, and in that case I'll take a Grimoire, Starspawn or Cat, and maybe even Shambler. We will see. We will see, but I would like to focus on Summon, so I would prefer to use Domovoy, Grimoire or Sphinx. From the traits, we will basically focus on summoning traits. Clone Summoning and Quickened Summoning should help us reach as many summons as possible. And Age of Fire should help us apply more burn stack based on the aging stacks we have on the monsters. From the action, I just picked two summons which we are hopefully going to find, but I would like to focus on the Salamander, because that one is triggering burn on hit, and that could be pretty sick if you are able to apply a lot of burn effects and also trigger them with every attack of a summon. That would be crazy. But there is also a Summon Wisp, which damage is scaling with aging stacks, so maybe that could be an option as well. We will see how the whole run will develop. Okay, let's go back into the game. So we are going to play on the Mythic difficulty, and as I said, I will start with the Dark Elder shifted version, and we will try to reroll for Hecaton shifted version as well. So let's do it, and I'll probably just resume recording when I have that two monsters. Okay, first try, let me see. Oh, we have it on the first try. Great, so we are going to use a shifted version because that one has burn as well. Okay, so we are pretty lucky. It doesn't really matter because you can reroll quite easily, it just takes time. Okay, pick artifacts. Yeah, give me something. Wild, or corruption. I'll probably go for the Void Crystal, because Void Crystal could help us get that Aether which we need at the beginning of the fight, so we can summon or do whatever what we need. I think it's just better. Okay, so what do we have here? Let's jump on them. And I have no idea what kind of attacks I have. So let's go for the Ortus because he can heal as well. So Ortus is also going to attack, but not for much. But we can use a Scald. We have Scald on Hecaton. By the way, let's maybe read a signature trait before we start, so we know what we are dealing with. We already know 100-handed, that's pretty good ability, but it's probably not going to deal much damage during this run. But when we have 3 or more aging stacks, we are going to attack the enemies at the end of the round, and now also apply a burning stack, so that could be useful. And from the Dark Elder, he has aging, and when another allied minion dies, generates Wild Aether and apply burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn, where X is the amount of age on this monster. So I need to increase the age on Dark Elder, and then I have to kill my minions basically. He has a sacrifice as well, so he is able to sacrifice a minion. But with that double summoning, or I don't know what's the name of the trait, the minions will not survive for long anyway, so they will trigger this trait more and more times. Okay. Let's go again Cockatrice, because that will remove poise counters from Cockatrice. And let's just use a basic attack. Fine. I think this build later on should be pretty strong against the bosses, but maybe we will have a problem with a group of enemies. I think I'm just going to stagger him. Another Scald, 6 burn as well. And I'll just attack. So he's going to die right now. Oh no, he isn't, because Ortus is going to heal him. Damn. Never mind. Let's summon. Or let's summon. And let's use Scald on the Ortus now, because I don't want my summon to attack Cockatrice again. Beautiful, you healed. You have also sidekicks. Fine, you can do that all day. And what now? We could sacrifice to shield and heal. So this is it. It's not that bad, right? Let's use it, because we are not going to kill him anyway. And we applied also a burn. Right, I forgot about that. And let's apply even more with Scald. So he has 9 burning, 100 hand attack as well, so he has 10. Which triggered for 12 damage because of the perks which we have on our monsters. At least I think. Yeah, we have 1 burn damage on Dark Elder and 1 burn damage on Hecaton. So the total +2. Cannot I kill him still? I think I can. Yeah, I already have 11 burn. Okay, so he's dead. And Corruption Cleanse as well. Nice. That's going to be helpful. Let's check what we have here. Drum. On support action, cleanses 1 debuff and applies temporary power to target ally. Okay, we can have it on anyone, probably on Dark Elder. Because that one is going to use more support action. He has a sacrifice as well. And who now? That's Circle, yeah, because we have Scald, so we maybe can stagger him. Yeah, am I going to summon? Ah, let's do it. It's nice to summon at the beginning of the fight. And then we could sacrifice, so let's do it. It's going to be heal and shield as well, and both of them are going to attack, so that should help. Fine. Yeah, it was a good deal to sacrifice. Now we are going to use this card. Great, and let's summon. So now they are going to attack for a lot, 10. Oh man. Okay, never mind. It would be better to sacrifice before. Oh, let's attack attacks. And let's use sacrifice again. We have 3 aging with both of them, so Hecaton Ares is going to use his signature trait now. Beautiful. Another 2 corruption. We have corruption cleanse, I think, on both of our monsters, so yeah, +2, +2. so it's not that big deal. Fire Lance. And let's sacrifice again. Oh, sorry. I think it's safer option if we don't want to receive more corruption during a fight. 7 Baron. Do we receive any corruption? 1. And now I think we can finish him. So let's do it. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, not bad, not bad. Now we are going to receive first trades. And from the trades, we want summoning trades, obviously. Impactful summoning. Well, not this one. When this monster summons a minion, deals 3 damage hit of the minion's elements to all enemies. It's not horrible, but as we are going to focus on the aging, summoning, burning more, it's not that helpful. This is just direct damage. Kindle. For every 4 burn applied to enemies generates fire ether. That one could be good, but it's pretty average. And Rising Fire. Whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. Yeah, we are going for that. And with the Hecaton, we have Age of Fire. And Kindled Ether, no. Impactful Summoning, no. Yeah, let's go for the Age of Fire. That's going to be great. Monster Soul. 7,800. No, we don't need to cleanse any corruption. 7,800 ether crystals already. Is this it? Yeah, it is. So let's visit a knight. I don't really know what kind of item we want. Maybe a skull. Oh, we have another monster. So let's see it. Mandragora. No. Circuit, no. Ooze could work. Wormling. And we have Grimoire. Yeah, this is interesting, and we can choose. Do we want to go with the burn or do we want to go with the summon? Yeah. Yeah, we will go probably with the summon. Yeah, let's go with the summon. So it's shifted. So we have 3 shifted monsters in our party. Do we want to replace it for anything else in the future? Well, we are missing a heal. So maybe for that. But maybe we'll be able to get some kind of heal anyway. Let's pick equipment. Orb rare, Ether +1, fire generator, wind generator. Okay, let's take it. I don't know with who we are going to attack. Probably with no one. Probably with no one. Maybe with Grimoire. Maybe. Salve. At the end of combat, cleanse, shielding +1. Fine. And let's focus on probably Cockatrice. But having 2 Volbringer against us can be a problem, we will see. Yeah, they are starting strong. 14. Okay, bubble trick. But that one is applying sidekick. Swipe. Oh, we are stealing. We have Purge. Sure. Let's use that then. And let's use Scald as well. Great. And let's summon Earthlance. Great. Okay. Now we are going to receive some corruption, but that's okay. We will probably heal, sacrifice our minion in the next round. Let's do it right away. Yeah, let's do it right away. So I need to use green and blue. I'm not really possible to do that. Let's stagger cockatrice at least. Okay, let's stagger you as well. Okay, it's starting to work. How does that trait work? This rising fire, whenever burn triggers on an enemy, applies burn to the enemy with the lowest amount of burn. This is so good. Is it going to trigger also on the same monster, on the boss, several times? Applies burn to the enemy with the lowest. Yeah, so it should, when it triggers on the boss, it should apply another burn to the boss. So he's always going to have more and more, even if I trigger burn many times. Scald. Ooh, we need to kill them, guys. We need to kill them. Well, we have Aging 3 with Hecaton, so he's going to use his signature trait as well. So probably we don't need to do much. Let's try summoning this fire Earthlance, and we will see who is it going to attack. Top one. In that case, let's use Scald on the bottom one. Fine. Beautiful. Maybe we will get a free heal with the Grimoire now. I don't know if it's possible to receive a heal if you don't have a healing monster in a party. Purge. Earth Totem, Wind Totem. Yeah, I think it's based on the abilities you have in a party. Which is not that great, right? Okay, let's continue. Skill reroll is nice. And let's go to the left here. And let's focus on the cockatrice. Oh no, I should go for the tats. Maybe I will. Swipe. Can we use swipe? Would it help? 9 damage. It's not that bad. That swipe is so strong. We can use a Scald as well. Let's use it against Cockatrice because it's going to leave her at 1 poise and burn damage should stun him, if I'm not mistaken. Fine, so let's do it and we'll see if the Cockatrice is going to get stunned. No. I don't know why that burn did not trigger. It should trigger... Oh, because it didn't use an action. It was auto attack. So Cockatrice didn't use any Aether. So the burn did not trigger. Interesting. Interesting. Let's go against you, Ortus. Then we are going to use a Scout. Or summon Fire Lance. I don't know. Let's heal Grimoire because Ortus is probably going to kill it. I will use Scout on Cockatrice. Ah, damn, I already used ability. So let's sacrifice. Beautiful. Basic attack absorbed. Okay, this one wasn't. We received some poison as well, but that's fine. And round 3, so we have aging. Let's use Unleash Stone right away. Water Lens, Wild Ritual, or Earth Totem. Let's go for the Water Lens. Then we are going to use Swipe. Let's use it against attacks. Okay, so that is going to die now, I think, before using any attack. No, it's not, because it is attacking again. It's like anti-combo to use a Purge with a Burning. So I don't like that. I would like to probably replace the Grimoire. Yeah, I don't like it at all. Okay, let's use Fire Lance. Maybe it's going to kill the Tats. It didn't. So now let's sacrifice water. It's going to heal and give us a shield as well. Apply Burning. 100-handed. Oh yeah, I forgot about it. So that's fine. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. And it's also triggering attack from the summon, from the minion. So it's going to be pretty strong during the run. If we are able to get those Salamanders. I hope we will. That would be great. Are we able? Okay, without attack. 13 burn. So maybe after the boss, maybe before the boss. Before the boss, it would be ideal to replace a Grimoire. Cosmic Fire Aura. Every third Fire Ether generated by your allies is converted into Wild Ether. Wild Ether also counts as Fire Ether for the effects of your skills. Quicken Summoning. I mean, this is nice, but the problem is that we have a free action with Grimoire signature trait. So it's not that great. Yeah, I think I'll replace a Grimoire. Because it really isn't good combo with the Purge. So let's just pick something. And we will replace Grimoire anyway. Shield Generator or Shielding +1. Let's go for the Shield Generator instead. Shielding +1 would be good for Dark Elder with a sacrifice. So what do we have? Volpe. Okay, let's go for the Volpe. We have shifted version as well. Okay, let's start with a swipe to... Oh, we cannot stagger him, and only that one is going to use an attack. Let's stagger you, and we are going to interrupt another Wolpertinger, right? Yeah, it worked like a charm. Let's use a summon Earth Lens, and we are probably also going to summon a Water Lens, not Water, Fire Lens. Beautiful. Okay, that's not that beautiful. 10 health at the beginning is scary. So we need to use green and blue. Or wild, obviously. Let's use Scout first. Yeah, on the Hecaton. Great. Then we are going to use a sacrifice on Hecaton minion. And now we can use a free action with the Grimoire, which is going to be Summon Wisp, Lava Tide, or Wind Totem. Let's go for the Wisp, and we will summon a Wisp to the Hecaton. And now we can use a swipe to okay, we are going against the Hecaton. We would stagger him anyway with a burn, but still. Okay. Earthlands is no big problem. And round 3. And we have a Wisp as well. Now let's kill Hecaton with a swipe. Yeah, he is dead. Then we can use a Scald as well. Oh, come on. I did not see that. And hit of the Wisp for 9, which is not that great. Let's use a sacrifice again. That sacrifice is good, and it's also applying a burning stack. Another attack from the Wisp, and the middle Warper Trigger is dead. So there is only top, and he did basically nothing, and he's going to die. Great. Okay. I'm happy. Let's kill with the free action. Water Totem Earth. Yeah, this is a problem. Also, this free action is not that useful when we are going to have hopefully a Salamander or Wisp. So Grimoire is really not a good option for this build. Sorry about the recommendation. I thought it's going to be fine for the Aether generation, but it really isn't. Okay, new actions. Now we are able to get those summons. Summon Earth Totem. Torn of Ages. Torn of Ages is pretty sick. Because that one is dealing higher damage and poise damage for every age stack. But we are going to focus on summon and burning mostly. Then aging, I think. Yeah, I don't know. Heal all allies. Apply 2 burn to all enemies. Not bad, not bad. I'm going to reroll, guys. Damn. Target generates 5 random Ether. Sacrifice the minion attached to target ally with the lowest essence. Okay, let's take that one. That one is sick. We have another Dissolve. Ancient Blast. Additional damage for every 3 age stacks. Okay, we are not really going for the aging. Lava Bolt. Flash Burn, free action burn to target enemy. Let's reroll. No, is this real? But we have Moisturize. Moisturize is quite good. It's going to give us age stack, also shield us, and it's a free action. So we are going to have a lot of age stack very soon, and also a lot of shield. So let's take that one. So our summoning build is not really a summoning build yet. Is that all? Yeah. So let's go for the Aether Spring. And let's check what kind of monsters we have here. I would like to replace that Grimoire. We have Jin. Maybe. Starspawn. That one has aging and ether generation as well. And then we have Cherub with a burn. But that one has purge as well, so I don't want that. Let's go with the star spawn. Yeah, it's going to be better. He has a heal as well. So star spawn shifted. And let's replace our grimoire with the best item we have. And let's see it. Ancient power gains aging for every 3 age, applies 1 power to self. Not great, not terrible. Cosmic healing for every 50 healing of your allies. Generates 1 wild ether, quite weak for our party. And synchronous aging. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element, applies age and shields all allies with age for 3. So is it going to apply age to all allies? I think it is, so that should be pretty good. Let's go. It looks like my build would be much better if I focused only on aging and not on summons. But you never know. Experience, yeah, let's go for experience, obviously. Monster soul. We have many monster souls. Okay. Let's go for one of the wormlings. So we need to reach 5 ether of the 5 of the same ether to apply aging. Let me read it one more time. Is it going to apply aging to everyone? Yeah. And then shield all allies? We will see. Maybe it's going to apply aging only to the monsters or allies who already have any aging. Okay, let's use moisturize right away. Oh, I can use it on anyone. I didn't know that. But it's probably best to use it with the Hecaton. Maybe Dark Elder, I don't know. And let's summon Paralyze as well. And we can use attack. And what's this? Heals target ally, generates wild ether. Sure. Okay. Damn, they are purging, so I will not reach 5 of the same ether during this fight. That won't be easy. And we have 3 aging already with Hecaton. And if we use a moisturize again, we are going to reach 4, right? Yeah. Great. Why did I apply a burning right now? When I gain aging. Maybe because of the Dark Elder? When another allied minion dies, generates... No, I'm not sure now. For every 3 age stacks, apply 1 burn to each enemy. I think this should trigger burning only at the end of my turn. And after the attack. Well, I don't know. Let's summon Paralyze to the star spawn. And Earthlance for the Dark Elder. And we are going to attack with the star spawn. Pretty bad fight, I think. Okay, now it's going to trigger another attack, so 1 wormling is down. Nice. Okay, big damage. Oh, I got scared that it's going to be a firebolt to the star spawn. Element water. So if I use this, I'm not going Oh, it can be only to myself. Or I can apply aging. Well, it's not that great in later phases, right? Only if I am going to get attacked. And I am. So I am going to give Hecaton a shield as well. And it's triggered Wild Aether. So in that case, it's very helpful. Now let's use this breeze. Beautiful. Let's probably summon Paralance again. We need summons with him because they are going to attack after his signature trait. Then we can sacrifice. Which one do we want to sacrifice? Probably this earth one. Oh, let's sacrifice with the one on the star spawn. So now we have 5 of the same. And we should probably gain aging. So our star spawn did not gain any aging. So only the allies who already have aging will receive another aging and shielding as well. Interesting. Let's use sacrifice. We don't really need to kill them very fast, but just defend a bit. 100-handed. Yeah, Wormling is going to die anyway. 16 burning damage to Ortus. Okay. Seven and 5 aging. Let's try it again. I'm curious. Yeah, we don't have 5, unfortunately. So let's kill him with a Starbeam. Yeah, very weird build, but I hope we'll be able to get better summons. Beautiful. Skull. Skull is really good whenever we apply a debuff, but we are not really going to apply debuffs with Star Spawn. So I'm probably going to give it to the Hecaton or to the Dark Elder. Which one would be best? I think Hecaton. Let's give it to Hecaton. Oh, Corruption Cleanse, great. And some gold as well. Let's go up. And let's attack Cockatrice. So how are we going to start? Probably again with this moisturize. We need to use green attacks. But let's do this to get that aging. And we apply a burn as well. I mean... why? Because of this Age of Fire probably. Applies... yeah, okay, yeah, that's it. For every 2 age. I apply burning. So we want a skull on Hecaton for sure. Okay. I understand now. Well, but it took me a lot of time. And Cockatrice should be staggered as well. Let's use attack on Cockatrice. And can we do anything else with the star? No, we cannot. So let's attack with the Dark Elder as well. Yeah, he is staggered, so before the attack, the burn damage will trigger before the attack and it is able to stagger. Great. Let's maybe use this dissolve. Maybe let's use a moisturize first to trigger the one attack from the minion. And then we are going to use a dissolve. Fine, we have 5 with Fire Ether, so now we gained additional aging. I'm going to summon another Fire Lance. Beautiful. We are going to summon... We are going to use a Breeze. Another burning trigger, nice. And I'm probably going to sacrifice, guys, because we are going to receive a lot of damage this time. It's not worth it. We have 6 aging on the Hecaton anyway. Yeah. Cockatrice is dead. 15 burning to the Wormling, nice. Okay, we were able to defend against every attack. That's great. Let's use a Starbeam right away. I mean, why not? Let's do it. Maybe we would be able to receive a power somehow. But this is fine. We don't need to use a moisturize anymore. Let's just call him. Fine, it's much better built with that star spawn, I think. Much better. And it's only going to get better. Star spawn, what do you have? Healing Brew. Oh, let's go. Nice. That's exactly what we need. My favorite to heal. Energy Charm is great as well, by the way. Generating random ether and its free action. But Healing Brew is Healing Brew. Yeah, Healing Brew is Healing Brew. Let's go for that one. Gold. And here, oh, this is a buff. I mean, I think we are going to fight against the boss now, aren't we? Not yet. So we can return back here in a while. Oh yeah, we are going to fight against the boss. So let's use it. Age. Gain 1 aging plus 1 damage for every 3 stacks of age on them. Yeah, let's go for that. That's best against the boss. We have 67 gold, so let's go visit a merchant. That's a lot, at least for the experience. Let me check maybe the monsters, what we have here. That's Nosferatu Nyx. This is the best option, I think, so far. Armor. Do we want armor for Star Spawn? Debuff, cleanse, mitigation and starting with shield? Probably not. Boots could be much better. Let's buy boots and they're in discount as well. Blank memento we don't need anymore. Let's buy Chromatic Soul. And experience. Can we buy one more? Yeah, nice. Okay, so Dark Elder level 4. Decay. Oh, we had that one, that was pretty good. But I think we are not going for that during this run. But the problem is that we don't want impactful summoning either. Rapid Fire. Whenever an enemy gets attacked for the second time in the same turn, triggers burn on them. Not bad, but this is, I think, triggering or can be triggered only once per turn, basically, because it is attacked second time in the same turn only once. Yeah, so it's additional burn trigger per turn, which is probably fine. Okay, let's take it. Now let's fight the boss. Oh, nice, let's go. I think he is a shifted version, right? Yeah, Okay, this is going to be interesting, but I think I should be pretty good against the bosses. Let's start again with the moisturize. We need to use a green attacks to generate a wild ether. Maybe this healing brew is just better. With this one we would be generating 2 wild ethers and healing as well. So it is basically still worse. Okay, let's use a healing brew then. We can use Scald, but let's summon a Paralyze instead. And let's use auto attack. Fine. 2 weakness. Another 2 weakness. We have aging. Beautiful. Let's start with the healing brew to generate more ether. We still don't have 5. Let's use moisturize. 3 or fewer age, apply age. So we still want to use it to have 4 aging. Apply burn as well. Now we could probably dissolve our minion to gain more aging. Yeah. Great, great. Now we are going to summon it again. And we are going to summon it as well with the Earth Lance or with the Dark Elder. Beautiful. And that's it. 11 burn stacks. Damage from the boss is higher. Wow, okay. 4 weaknesses applied at once is pretty big. More aging stacks. So again, let's start with the healing brew. Great. Now we are going to continue with this dissolve. Beautiful. So we have even more aging and we have a lot of wild ether. So next turn we can use the star beam. And it's going to deal a huge damage. Let's summon a Fire Lance now. I hope we are not going to die this turn. He's staggered, so we shouldn't. Let's use a sacrifice just to be sure. It's going to apply more burning as well. 6 more burning is good. 57 burning damage, nice. Okay, let's finish him with the star spawn, right? He's living because of the weakness. So Scald this. So ether generation is not a problem, we have a lot of aging generation as well, which is kind of unexpected. But it's because of the star spawn. Okay, Hecaton. Impactful summoning, again, they just want to sell it to me. But except of that, we have Golden Age. For every 4 age on an ally, cleanses 4 debuffs from them and applies age to them. Yeah. That's pretty bad as well. And then we have Cosmic Fire. Every third fire ether generated by our allies is converted into wild ether. Oh man, this is so bad. Let's go for the Golden Age. We really aren't getting any summoning trades. Okay, let's go. Let's cleanse. Maximum health increased as well. And what do we have? Skull is nice. Skull is nice. Stuff. Shielding water damage. Let's buy a monster. Soul. Hourglass probably in the discounts as well. No. Let's go for the experience. Okay. Synchronous healing. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element, heal all allies for 10. No. Let's get Cosmic Wisdom, I think. We are going to generate Wild Ether from time to time. Every second turn basically. Sometimes sooner. Whenever H is applied to this monster, heals and shields self. Oh, I would like to have those rerolls, but I don't. Okay, let's go. A loot drop, random NPC, let's go for the loot drop. I should go for the random NPC to reroll traits. Yeah. Hecaton to experience, okay. What do we have? Stoke the fire. Oh yeah, this one is kept now. I think it wasn't kept in the past. I was able to get a lot of burn ether, fire ether with it, but now it's not possible. It's kept. Stardust. If this monster has 3 or fewer H, yeah, we don't need it because we already have moisturize, which is slightly better in my opinion. Mud Tide. Well, it isn't better because Stardust is better if we already have H stacks. Mud Tide. Heal all allies. Yeah. This isn't great. I don't want anything from this. Let's go for the Mud Tide then, and we will probably replace it later on. Yeah, it looks like I'm not really lucky with the level up rewards this time, so it's pushing me to the aging build. Great. So let's start with the moisturize probably, or let's start with the healing brew, because after moisturize I think I wouldn't be able to cast it. Great. And summon Earthlands as well. And let's attack you. Beautiful. That trait, which is applying another burn when burn is triggered, is probably my strongest trait I have. Great. Now we are going to get a lot of aging stacks during this turn. Let's go for the healing brew first. Beautiful. Now we are going to use a moisturize again. No, let's start with the dissolve. Yeah, let's start with the dissolve. Beautiful. Yeah, this is chain reaction. So it's triggered 2 times because the first time we had like the 7 ether from the earth, it's triggered aging, and because it's triggered aging, Starspawn generated another wild ether, which put us over 5, which triggered again aging and another burn. So that was pretty good. That was... Oh, but now moisturize doesn't work. Oh man, they are going to do big damage. This is not going to help at all. Nothing is going to help. Damn. Oh no, I shouldn't do this. I should summon and then use sacrifice. That was probably a mistake. Let's use the summoned Firelance anyway, so it's going to attack after our 100 hand. Now maybe it's going to stagger, yeah. Okay, so it worked. Okay, we were shielded against that one, so only Star Spawn is going to receive some damage. Fine, that was a good round. Let's continue. Let's do the same thing again. No. Let's use a Star Beam. Oh, wow. That's so good. Isn't that? Maybe it's going to be a good build at the end. So far it's working quite well, but I still would like to get those Salamanders instead of these fire lances or what it is. Level up. Oh yeah. Okay, here it is. So we can summon Salamander with Dark Elder. Yeah, let's take it. Let's not even think about it. That Stardust would be great as well. There are every time several options. We have Lurker here. Give us teeth for our cat. Thanks. Oh, dead end. Beautiful. Let's go here, and we are going down. I don't remember what it is. Let's go for the Grimoire again, probably. I don't know, we are probably going to kill all of them again at the same time. Fine. So let's start with a Healing Brew again. Then we are going to use a Moisturize. Beautiful. Then we are going to use Summon Fire Lance. No, we are going to use a Summon Salamander. Yeah. But I don't know on who. Let's start with the Dark Elder, because I don't want to die that soon. Yeah, because it's not very strong right now. It's stronger later during the fight, when the enemies have a lot of burning. Man. A lot of corruption received. And damage as well. Round 2. Water. Great. So let's start with Healing Brew. Beautiful. 5 Ether generated, then we are going to use Moisturize again. Yes. That's going to trigger another burn. And we are going to use a Salamander again on the Hecaton this time. And maybe this Mud Tide. Let's do it. It's going to heal as well. Yeah, so Grimoire is dead. Yeah, Salamander looks to be working pretty well, and they don't really have high burn. But it's already fine. Unfortunately, we weren't really able to trigger that aging trait. Let's start with the Healing Brew again. That should trigger it. Yeah, it did. So we have more aging generated by Aether as well. Then we are going to use what? probably a Scald against a top cook. 15 burning, 19 burning. Trigger 23 burning, and he's dead. And we can summon another Salamander, so let's do it for the star spawn. Just for fun, so we can have all three of them. Beautiful. Yeah, he's dead. Okay, that Salamander is doing really high damage. I'm looking forward to playing against the boss. That's going to be scary. It would be great if I had that clone summoning as well, so I'm able to summon two of them at the same time. Ocarina Rare, on support action heal an ally with lowest health. Debuff mitigation. Not big fan, not big fan. But maybe it's better than Drum. Yeah, it is. It's better than Drum, but it's still bad. Oh, not here. And what's this? Oh, full rebirth. Yeah, we don't care about it. Wait. You would be able to reroll all traits again. So let me check. This Rising Fire is really strong. I want to keep that one. Rapid Fire is weak. What about you? Age of Fire is fine. Golden Age is weak. And Star Spawn, this is great. And this is weak. So, yeah. And this one is medium, not weak. So there isn't a monster in my party which has like two bad traits. Each of them has one good and one bad. Let's focus on Nosferatu this time. And after this fight I'm probably going to take a break. And I'm going to sleep and I'll continue the run tomorrow. But of course you won't see that. So just so you know. Okay, let's do a moisturize again. So we are having 2 aging and applying burning. We are not able to summon Salamander, unfortunately. But that's okay. That's okay, we are going to interrupt Nosferatu. Burning is going to interrupt him. And we are going to use basic attack. Okay, let's use it on him. Fine. So let's go. Dark Elder received some damage or corruption as well. That first turn is bad. The second turn, from the second turn, it's much better. So let's use Healing Brew again to generate more Aether. Then we are going to use Moisturize again. Maybe I should summon Salamander before. Let's summon for the Dark Elder now. Let's probably use this Mud Blink. No. Let's summon Fire Lance. Oh, I should summon it for Hecaton, right? Oh, they received burn to me. They applied burn to me as well. Wow, Hecaton. Wow, okay, Volpe, you are scary. I don't like you. Okay, this was a really scary turn by them. Well played, guys. Element Water. Yeah, we won't be able to use a Star Breeze, or what's the name? More aging received, nice. Now, we probably don't need Moisturize, do we? Maybe I could use it. But probably this Mud Tide would be better. Let's summon a Salamander on the Hecaton. And we are going to use 2 actions with him as well. Yeah, let's use a heal. That's going to kill a Warprethinger as well. 9 aging. Nice. So that's going to be 3 attacks. Wow. Okay. This was a big turn. Look at him, he's dead. Man, okay. That was like insta-kill of the whole party again. During one turn. So if we are able to survive for a while, we are strong. Decay, okay, we know that it's strong. It probably would be strong again. Gains aging for every 3 age, apply power. Outlast, gain aging when our age is applied to this monster, heal and shields. Okay, we are going for the decay. Yeah, unfortunately, we are not lucky. And what about this? Maybe I shouldn't use those reroll skills at the beginning of the run. Wild Ritual. Generates wild ether, consumes 4 different. Apply power to self. And Wind Bolt. Heal all allies. And heal all who don't have full health. I'll go for the Wild Ritual. Maybe sometimes we are going to use it. Okay guys, so right now I think I'm going to take a break. Let's see what kind of reward we have. Skill reroll now. Come on. Okay, but the build is looking very well so far. So wait, do we need to explore anything more? No. Let's go for the Witch. Is it Witch or is it Cook who can reroll a trait? Yeah. I think it's a Witch. Let's go for a Witch. Where is she? Here she is. Lily. Oh yeah, okay, it is. So let's definitely we are going to reroll a trait. And we are going to reroll probably Dark Elder trait. Let's see. This is average. This Golden Age is pretty bad, I think. Applies 4 and applies age to them. I mean, really? Yeah, I think I'm going for that Golden Age. Or Decay. I mean, Decay is strong. It's not going to do anything with my aging or burning. Yeah, but the Decay is going to proc another burning. Because I'm going to attack all the enemies more times. Well, I am going to do it with a 100-handed anyway. That's true. Anyway, let's go for the Golden Age. Cosmic Wisdom, Quickened Summoning. Damn, we have Quickened Summoning for him. Oh, we wanted it for Salamander. Gains aging. For every 2 age generates Wild Ether. Yeah, are we going for the Quickened Summoning? Maybe we are going to get a Salamander as well. Who knows? But we have a free action with him, which I want to use, that Moisturize. So I'm going to reroll. We have one reroll, we are going to use it right away. Clone Summoning. Okay, Clone Summoning is a different story. Yeah, okay, we want that one. Outlast, Nurture. On dedicated support action, apply 1 essence to each allied minion, then heal each ally equal to the essence of their minions. That's really good as well, but we are going for the Clone Summoning, that's more important. Okay guys, I'm happy, and yeah, be right back. Hi guys, so I'm back, so let's continue. How does map look like? Okay, so let's go up here. I remember the last time I was able to get Clone Summoning. Oh, nice. to shift it. That gargoyle shift, it looks so good. So we are going to kill it. Okay, we have some strong attacks. Wow! There was a patch. Nice. Okay, let me check what's the edit. What's edit in the patch. Okay, I'm back, guys. There really was a patch. So many things were changed. It was changed mostly focused on balancing issues and also some quality of life changes. So now I should be able to speed up the battle animation. So I will try to change it now. Okay, I increase the speed to 1.5 and we will see how good it is. By the way, there were many changes and most of them were pretty good, so I'm happy about that. So let's start with the healing brew again. Yeah, most of them were really spot on. There are some of them which are not good enough, I would say, or high enough. Who do we want to attack? Cult. Oh, and now you can see also the damage calculation. Not only who it is going to attack, because you can see it on the... You can see it here, next to the icon anyway. Yeah, but the damage should be calculated as well. You can see that it's going to be reduced like to 2/3 of life. So that's pretty good. Fine, let's start with the Salamander. Let's summon it to Hecaton. Oh, that was much better, that 1.5 speed. I love it. And by the way, the summons are not going to lose essence when they are attacked, but they are starting with one less summon. Those who started, who cost 4 or more, I think only 4 is the maximum Aether. So Salamander, for example, is starting with 1 less essence at the beginning, but it's not going to lose the essence when attacked. Oh, this is great. This speed is game-changing, guys. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll even increase it to 2 times. The maximum number of speed increase is 2 times faster. This is 1.5 times faster. But it's a big difference. And it's automatically activated for the long chains of the actions. Oh, this is great. I love it. That's like a different game for me. Let's summon a Salamander for Dark Elder. Oh, this is great. And by the way, there were many quality of life, not quality of life, many balancing changes, especially to the regeneration, as you could expect, but also to other. There were some buffs, some nerfs. They tried to like not nerf the monster in general. Let's use Scald or Mud Tide. Can we interrupt? It looks like we cannot interrupt. Yeah, I don't know. Let's probably use a Scald on that one. And some of the monsters have huge buffs, so now I would like to try them. But some of the actions like that exile, regeneration exile, or immersion from regen were nerfed. They were kept as I expected, but the cap is to 10 stacks of regeneration. That's still pretty high. I think the 5, 6, 7 would be much better. I mean, 10 stacks were enough to one-shot whole enemy party when I played the immersion build in the previous run. But okay, and by the way, the star beam should be changed for this star spawn shifted version. But it isn't. No, it isn't. I shouldn't have the star beam with the shifted version. Because this is changed, star beam, which should have only normal version, it's applying power to all allies now, instead of only to star spawn. And the shifted version should have a heal instead, like the damage and the heal as well. So I was looking forward to it, but it looks like because I loaded the last save, or the save from the previous patch, I still have the same action. Oh, I should use this one. Never mind, let's just kill him. So yeah, and some monsters, there are many changes. I think maybe I'll make a separate video about it if I have a time. Age of Fire. Yeah. For every 3 ether consumed by allies, applies burn to all enemies. Sick. But that's Fire Eater. Age of Fire gains aging. I think this Fire Eater doesn't... It means that it has to be really a Fire Eater. It cannot be a Wild Eater. Gains aging. For every 3 age, applies power to self. Yeah, let's go for the Age of Fire. That one is really good. So that's great. By the way, burn was not changed at all from what I've seen. You can also change some keybinds if you are interested. Oh, we can upgrade now with this. Nice. I think this is new as well. Let's upgrade. Yeah, I don't know what we want to upgrade. Probably this Ocarina or Hecaton Skull. But I think I'll go for the Ocarina because we can upgrade it to Epic afterwards. No, let's go for the Skull. Or let's go for the Ocarina. Ether chance, evasion, terror chance, burn chance. Let's go with the evasion and terror. I like that one more because we have no problem with ether generation. Okay, so there are some monsters which I would like to try now, and they weren't that good before. But of course some monsters were nerfed, like Medusa, as you would expect. But mostly when there was a nerf to some of the monster or ability, there was a buff on the other side. So for example, the base damage of the ability was increased in stat. So it's not scaling that crazy, but it's buffed in general, and it's the same thing with the monsters. Let's start with Healing Brew. Why did I pick this one, by the way? I mean, it's useless for me. Healing Brew is... Okay, it isn't always better. It is always better. I don't know. Okay, let's go with the Salamander and let's summon it for the Hecaton before using his Moisturize. No, that was a mistake. I should use the Moisturize first. Maybe not. And let's attack Nosferatu as well. And he's going to be staggered. Nice. Let's maybe try increasing the attack speed to 2 times. To see if it's playable or not. It might be too much. But on the other hand, it could save quite a lot of time. So let's see it. It's here in the settings. And this combat speed. And this is enabled by default, speed up long actions. So when there are like very long actions which would take a long time anyway. Oh yeah, this is fine, I can play like this, no problem. I hope you don't mind it, but if you do guys, and I'm serious now, let me tell in the comments. I have no problem changing it. Let's go with this Mud Tide. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, by the way, this 100-handed is dealing lower damage with this new page, and also decay require 1 more aging to trigger, so every 5. So now it should trigger. Yeah. I don't know, it's maybe too fast, guys. This 2.0 speed. I think I'll go back to 1.5. Or I'm now trying 1.75. We will see. Yeah. I think the 1.5 was the best. Star spawn, new trait. So we have decayed for him as well, but we don't want that. For every 7 ether consumed by allies, generate wild ether. Yeah, and synchronous healing. Whenever you reach 5 ether of the same element, heal all allies. That's pretty weak. So we are going for the decay as well. Unfortunately, we don't have reroll, so we have to go for that. But I would prefer not to take it. Oh, we can go up here. So let's do that. And yeah, let's go for the Mephisto for sure. That is so nice, monster, right? And that animation when he's using support ability or any cast animation, so good. Let's use Moisturize first. And I think I cannot, yeah, I cannot summon him anyway. So maybe Wild Ether generation? No, I think I can skip. Or let's use basic attack. And after that we'll be able to summon at least one of them. And we will do that on the Dark Elder. Fine. Oh, we have clone summoning as well. I forgot about it. I really did. So I should summon a Salamander at the beginning of the fight to Dark Elder. Oh, how could I forget? Okay, great. Now, let's use Moisturize again, guys. That's going to trigger an attack. He unfortunately has only 2 essences, so we are going to... What are we going to do? Let's use this Matte Tide, probably. Or let's use Scald. Oh. Let's use Scald and kill the Mephisto. And now we can use a Salamander. You can summon a Salamander or for Star Spawn. That's going to create a copy for the Hecaton as well. Beautiful. And we can use a Star Beam. Or we can use a heal. What's better? Probably a Star Beam. Power to all allies. That's so strong. Nice, stagger. And that. Oh, this is too high speed. I need to reduce it to 1.5. Yeah, I cannot track it. Okay, we are back at 1.5. This should be fine. Okay, this is ideal. At least for me. So good fight. And we have level up with Hecaton. Level 7. Ion Shield is pretty good. Summon Kami. Yeah, by the way, Kami was nerfed as well, because you now receive 1 additional damage for every 2 ether, not 1. Alchemical Charge was changed as well, I think. And Ion Shield was changed as well. All 3 abilities, I think. Maybe this Alchemical Charge. I think I'll go for the Alchemical Charge to apply more burning. Wait, this is not going to apply burning because it's going to purge, which I don't really want. It's like anti-combo with a burn. So I'll go with the Ion Shield. What would we replace? Okay, Fire Lance we would replace. Matte Tide as well. But let's replace some Fire Lance. This shield can help us against very hard enemies and boss. Chain Rare. Do you want it? No. scrap for 8. Yeah, that's new as well. We can at least see how much gold we get from it. Okay, this is quite fast patch, by the way. I was not expecting it's going to be this soon. Yeah, we can go. Let's go to the shop and to the boss as well. I think this should be easy. Oh, now we could skip a talk part. Nice. Skull Epic, yes, nice. For 15, also in discount. Water Regeneration, Initial Weakness. Yeah, let's buy this and let's give it to Hecaton. Oh my god. Oh, I double clicked by mistake. Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Damn. Oh god. Let's buy this whip and experience. I don't know how that happened, guys. I probably clicked too fast. Okay, let's go. Initial weakness. Let's start with the healing, obviously. Then hopefully we are going to summon. Yeah, we can summon, so we are going to summon it with a Dark Elder. Clone summoning as well. We are going to use a Moisturize. And Scald as well. To apply more burning at the beginning. And one Salamander is down already. This is a big nerf for the clone summoning, by the way. Because of the reduced essence from the beginning, the half is not 2.5, which would be rounded to 3, but now, yeah, you are gaining 4 essences instead of 6 with clone summoning. Never mind, let's summon for the star spawn this time. Clone summoning will make it for the Hecaton again. Then we are going to use a healing brew. He's going to use some AoE attack. Oh, this is so good to see how much damage we are going to receive. I mean, I missed it, but I didn't think it's going to be this helpful. It would be nice if I don't need to hover around above, hover with mouse. It would be nice if I'm just able, because I'm using keyboard for whole controlling of the game. I'm only using mouse when I need to hover over abilities to see what it is. So it would be nice if I'm able to do it with a keyboard as well. Never mind. Let's use Moisturize again. Great, and now we are probably going to use Ion Shield, right? Because he's going to use AoE attack, so that is going to help us a lot. And the decay as well. 100-handed as well, 24 burn. Beautiful. Wow, he nearly died. Man, this is... Okay, this is no joke anymore. We need to use artifacts as well. I should use it at the beginning of the run as well. Reactivates. We have 2 reactivates. It's going to do AoE attack. Now it doesn't even show the difference in health for Dark Elder because he's going to die horribly. Okay, what are we going to do? This is a problem. Well, let's use this healing brew again. Then we are going to use this summoning for the Dark Elder, for example. Well, we still have a revive, right? But look at the damage we are able to give him or deal to him with that burn. So now we are probably going to reactivate a star spawn, right? And use a star beam. Or are we going to use a heal? It's probably better to use a heal. It would be better if I had that new ability for the star spawn, which I don't have. Is he still going to die? He's going to be reduced to 5 HP, and with this one he'll die. I don't think I can change it. Well, I still have a moisturize as well. So let's use that one. And maybe burn will deal quite high damage to him. And now we are going to use Ion Shield. $48 damage. Decay. 100-handed. That's not enough. 56 damage received. Yeah. Okay, on the second ability. When he used the second AoE attack, that killed him. Okay, it was close. Nice, I loved it. Burn conversion. Consumes burn, generate fire ether. This is for Dark Elder, and I don't think we have a free action. Oh, we have this dissolve, which I forgot about. Yeah, this is a problem when I have a break and I continue playing next day. This Torn of Ages was nerfed as well. The cost is increased to 3. The damage is buffed, which is totally fine. It's still very strong. We are going for max HP. Meteorite Rare. On support action converts one random ether into wild. Burn on hit, burn on hit. Okay, that's good. So let's give it to Hecaton. He's hitting a lot, by the way, so he should be applying a lot of burn with those burn on hit triggers. And let's go here. 25 corruption cleanse, that should leave us, yeah, at 5 and 6. So that's great. Let's shop here. Ocarina. Power chance, power chance. That's so strong. That's so strong, guys. I do wonder if I don't want to give this to our Hecaton. And what's this? Yeah, that's weak. Let's buy Ocarina. And are we going to replace these boots with evasion and health? Or meteorite? I think I'll go for these boots. And Star Spawn will have a lot of power. Unfortunately, Star Spawn is mostly healing. So that's a problem. That power would be more helpful to Hecaton. Never mind. Let's buy experience. One more, and we will also buy a monster soul. Okay, so Star Spawn have a new attack. Wind Bolt, I don't want. Hibernation. Heals target alive for a lot. Cleanses debuffs, then if it has no debuffs, applies H to it as well. That's really good. And we have Energy Charm. And we want Energy Charm. Because that's Ether generation, it's free action. And I think we don't have a free action. Yeah, we don't. We are going to replace that Wild Ritual probably. Yeah, that one. Okay, this is great. That's exactly what we needed. And let's go to night again. I still would like to get a better skull event. Yeah. Trade. Okay, so we are going to trade this meteorite. Yeah. This is unlucky. This is very unlucky. And we cannot even sell it. Can we? We gave it to him, right? So we wouldn't have anything. On interrupt, applies power to self, crit chance, evasion. That's not bad. Heater chance, burn damage +1. Crit chance. Oh, this lance would be good for the procs of those hands. So let's go with lance. I think it was nerfed, by the way, slightly. Let's go around, guys. You don't see me. And let's jump on Medusa. Okay, big damage. Let's probably... Will I be able to use Healing Brew afterwards? I think I will. Yeah, I will. But I mean, why would I do this? Let's use just Healing Brew right now. We don't really need to heal more. We still cannot summon Salamander, unfortunately. So let's use Moisturize. This is pretty bad start. Let's use Ion Shield as well. And Ion Shield doesn't work now. We would need to have 3 or more aging to work. So that's a pity. I should use Auto Attack instead with the Hecaton and then summon Salamander. Oh no, this is probably fine. Otherwise we would receive too much damage. Yeah, look at this. Wow. Wow. Okay, this is big. Also Lamentation of Woes. Damn. Wow. Okay, this is crazy. It looks like I'll need to use Reactivate as well. Or some kind of artifact. Let's use Energy Charm now. Who are they going to attack? Everyone. Who are they going to kill? No one, it looks like. But you never know with the poison, right? Okay. Beautiful. Now let's summon Salamander and let's summon it to you. Now, Moisturize wouldn't work for us now. Are we going to use Aeon Shield again, or are we going for the Mud Tide? I think we are just going to use Aeon Shield, because we will not receive a lot of damage this turn, or we should not receive a lot of damage this turn. Decay as well. Nice. Okay, he's dead. Wow. He's dead. What was that? Why only crits? No. What was this, guys? Why did we receive so much damage? Why only crits? They didn't have force. Was I just unlucky? Man, this was sad. Well, I mean, Hecaton, maybe I am able to get him, but wow. Okay, that was insane. And I did the same mistake. I looted this when I shouldn't. Okay, guys. Let's see it. Maybe we have another one here. Rebirth random monster. But is it a random just from this selection? Yeah, it is. Yeah, now I don't know what I want. Don't know. Man, I'm so sad about that. Oh yeah, we can reroll, guys, I forgot. So we have Shambler, Naga again, Serket, and Mandragora. So again, nothing for us. And we cannot reroll anymore. So I think I'll go with the Aether generation. So let's go for the Shambler. Wait, maybe shifted version with the power as well. Okay, we will see. This is sad story. I will look for another monster as well, and Hecaton I think was the highest level as well from our monsters. On every 2 support action applies power to self. Ether shield, whenever this monster generates or consumes ether shield self equal to the amount. Yeah, we don't have any reroll. Let's go for the ether shield. Then let's use energy charm. Ether cycle. On every 3 attacks applies power to self. Retaliate shield self. But this is so bad. Let's go with the momentum then. What's his signature trait? This monster can copy its last action and use it once with its cost replaced by Wild Ether and as a free action. That's not bad. Heal all allies. Then if allies have full health, applies power to self. Icy Assault could be pretty good. Shields for 2 for each power stack. Yeah, that one is great as well. But I like this Icy Assault mold because it's 5 hits. Let's take that one. On action, if it was this monster's second action of the same turn, generates Wild Ether. On support action, deals 3 damage hit to target enemy and triggers on attack effects. Okay, overwhelming hit. On attack, applies 1 burn to target enemy for every power stack on this monster. Great. That's great, actually. That's what we need. Finally something connected to burning. Yeah, and maybe we can take something from you. No, we cannot. That armor would be nice now, yeah, if we didn't pick it up sooner. So maybe this will be a first round after a long time, which we are going to lose, guys. I don't know how many rounds I was able to win in succession, but it was a lot. Let me tell you that. Like 10 in a row. What's this? Oh, okay. I don't think we want it because we are not going to fight against the boss. And yeah, let's go again to Tats because that one is annoying. How was it able to kill both of my guys in the same turn? That's insane. So let's use Healing Brew at the beginning. Don't we have some retaliate with him as well? We don't, we would need to have an action like that. Fine. So let's summon a Salamander, and we don't have clone summoning now. Okay, never mind. Maybe this is fine. Maybe this is just what we need. But now this dissolve will not work. Okay, never mind. Hurricane. Temporary power to all allies. Let's use this Icy Assault if it's going to stagger him. Okay. Burn applied. Let's use Healing Brew again. Maybe we are going to use Energy Charm as well. I think we aren't, because this Healing Brew is just enough. Then we can use this Icy Assault as a free action, but it would be kind of stupid. Let's use Salamander on Dark Elder as well. Yeah, we are applying much less burning now. Yeah. Let's use this Hurricane Punch against the Tats. I don't remember how we are generating Aether. I mean power. We are generating power when something happens. I don't remember what. Oh man. Oh god. He's going to die as well, right? We are all going to die. Look at these 15 poison stacks on Shambler already. Are you kidding me? Let's heal him. Are we going to use this dissolve? At least they are not going to attack, but I need to heal. I need to heal. Unfortunately, we have to use this healing brew. And Icy Assault. No, we don't need to use that. Damn. And we can summon another one for him. Okay, 11 burning for the cat. Armor for the Naga. That's no problem, but I assume he's going to attack the next round for the big damage. Poison damage. DK killed the Sphinx. Retaliate. Retaliate, retaliate. Wow. And he is also going to attack for 32. And he's going to kill. Because he has 3 force stacks, he has power as well. So we would need to interrupt him somehow if we want to. Wow. Let's use Ice Assault. Maybe we are able to kill him. Wow. 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 Okay, that's funny. Is he going to kill my Dark Elder as well? Well, he did not. I had no idea it's going to deal that low damage. It looked like he's going to kill me. Oh, because he doesn't have any force stacks anymore. He already used them. Burning Fire. Gains aging. For every 2 age generates Wild Aether. Yeah. I don't know, guys. It looks like this is the end, right? Of course, I picked an item again. Oof. Okay. Okay, guys. We cannot summon anymore. I didn't know that. So we have to skip this fight, I think. Well, we can get this. We have 3 monster souls. Let's go with burn. I think we are not able to get 2 monsters, right? Are we able to get 2 monsters? I'm not sure. I think we would need to go to shop or something like that. But we don't have a shop here. Let's go for Aether Springs. And we can get only 1 monster here, right? Ooze or Circuit. We are going for the Ooze, that one has a burning as well. There is still a chance, right guys? Level 5, 6, give me a 7 as well. Okay, at least that. Endless Endurance, gains aging for every 3 age, applies redirect and shield self for 12. Healthy cleanse at the start of your current turn cleanse. Yeah, let's go for the Endurance. Reactivate shield. Shields target ally for 14. Retaliate applies 4 affliction to the enemy and 2 afflictions to this monster. Torment Eruption against target enemy deals additional damage. Hit 3 for each debuff stacks on this monster. On this monster. Okay, let's go for that probably. Now let's go for the reactive shield. Peak performance, applies power and shields them. Kindle for every 4 burn applied to enemies generates fire ether. Shared torment, whenever a debuff stack is applied to this monster, applies the same debuff to another random ally or enemy. Yeah, that's a problem, that there is an ally. Whenever an ally reaches 4 debuff stacks, applies power and shields them for 4. Trigger up to once per monster per combat. That's pretty weak, but it's on the other hand easy to trigger. Let's go for Kindle. Summon Phone. That one is healing. Healing minion, increasing health as well. And it's dealing damage equal to the monster's health. We could go with Flash Burn. That's a free action. Let's go with that one. Another peak performance. For every 8 debuffs applied to allies, generates Wild Ether. That's horrible. At the end of your turn, if this monster has less than 8 shields, shields self. Let's go for peak performance. Gas Burner. Damage against target enemy, applies 1 burn for every 4 debuff stacks among all monsters in combat. Yeah, obviously this one is the best, but let's go for that. Free action hit. Damage against self. Yeah. Can we use it one more time? No, we cannot. So we really have just 2 monsters, guys. Are we really going for it? I think we will need to skip. I think we will need to skip every encounter and just go burn type. Just go to the next phase and fight against a boss. Yeah, let's get the fire ether at the beginning. Maybe let's check if we are able to collect anything. Oh, we have a buff here. But that one would require a soul. And I have only 1. So here is a boss fight. So we can go here anytime. Let's maybe explore a bit. No. Let's go to the merchant. We will need to buy some item for our monsters as well. And what is this going to be? A Nyx. So we are going for the Aether Nyx. Okay, let's level up. This is totally different build than what we started. Ether Shield, Toxic Earth. Apply poison. Whenever poison triggers on an enemy, apply poison to all enemies. Whenever this monster generates or consumes Ether Shield self equal to the amount. Yeah, this is horrible. But maybe this plague could be fine. Let's go for that one. It's good against the boss, right? Natural Cure, Viral Bloom, Water Bolt. Yeah, we are probably going for the water bolt or natural cure. Heals target ally. I think I'll go for the heal because we don't have any heal. Let's go for that one. Toxic summoning. When an allied minion is summoned, applies 1 poison to all enemies. When an allied minion dies, trigger poison on all enemies. And blood pact. Damage equal to the healing. Debuffs deal 4 more damage against enemies. Yeah, let's go for the toxic summoning. And gemstone healing maybe snow charm, probably a snow charm. To have some free action. And a trait. Blood pack again, toxic earth. Accelerated generation. On action, if this was this monster's second action of the same turn, generates wild ether. Well, okay, let's take that one. Healing brew, nice. Nice. And we will replace restore. Heals target for 12. Target generates 3 random ether. Are you kidding me? That's sick. Well, I think... I think I'll replace this Leeching Strike, yeah. Fine guys, I'm quite happy, I have to say. This isn't a horrible build. Let's go to shop. And we can buy... No, we can buy just one and this salve. So, who are we going to give this salve to? And this belt. On interrupt applies power to self. So... Okay, both of those are pretty bad. So maybe this talisman. Whenever a buff is applied to this monster, 25% chance to apply another stack, crit and fire damage. Okay, let's buy a belt and let's give it to Ooze. And... this is useless. Earth generator, burn damage. Okay, burn damage +1 is going to change everything. Hecaton. So show me your power. I have only 48 health with an X. That's a problem. And we are also low level, by the way. So what is he going to do? Crystal charge and basic attack. We could use alchemical charge. He already has 3 burn. But let's start with the healing brew. We don't have enough ether to... Oh, wait. Let's use something. Yeah. We are going to use reactive shield. And we are going to use Aethermancer whip. Then we are going to use a reactive shield. No, first we are going to use a healing brew. Or snow charm. If I use a snow charm, am I able to use a healing brew afterwards? And the answer is yes. But why would I do that? Shields target ally, because I want to shield him as well. Okay. Let's do that. We apply the poison as well. Now we are going to use a healing brew to generate more ether. And apply a poison as well, right? And now we could summon Salamander or we could use reactive shield. If we use reactive shield, we are still able to summon a Salamander. In that case, let's summon a Salamander for the Ooze, for example. And let's use reactive shield on the Ooze. Beautiful. Okay, show me what you have. So we have power as well now. So now he is going to deal AoE attack. Let's give him a shield, because Dark Elder is going to receive some big damage again. And I don't think we are able to purge him. Oh, we could be. Let's use Healing Brew again to generate more ether. 20 poison, 7 burn. Now we are able to summon another Salamander. Are we going to do that? Yeah, probably yes. And then we are going to... Wow. Use alchemical charge. So what is he going to do? Normal attacks? 2 normal attacks? Hopefully. Yes. Nice. Overpowered Purge again. Okay. Now he's going to do the same thing again. So let's prepare for big attack for the Dark Elder. Then we are going to use a healing brew again. Nice. Then we could use alchemical charge again, but he would still deal AoE damage, which is not that bad. Are we going to use a flash burn as well? I think we could. And let's use alchemical charge. On interrupt we are also gaining power with the ooze, so that's also helpful. And with you, we are not going to use a dissolve. Maybe we should use a sacrifice, by the way. How much is this going to deal? Yeah, this is a bug, because we don't even see. Okay, 22. Oh, that should be fine, we will be able to heal it. So let's summon a Salamander for the ooze. That's probably going to help us more. Okay. Oh, he has also 100-handed. I forgot about that. He's going to use it during this turn. Oh, he didn't. Nice. So now let's use Snow Charm on Nyx. We are going to use Healing Brew again. Let's maybe summon a Salamander for the Nyx. And maybe we are going to reactivate her as well. And now we are going to use Snow Charm again. Trigger another burning. Now we will use cleanse for debuffs. Yeah, I should give myself some kind of heal. Let's use Healing Brew. 42 poison, 69 burning damage again. I'll use this Flash Burn again. Oh my god, that's big damage from the burns. 75. He's probably going to die, but I'm still going to use this reactive shield on the Nyx, just to be sure that she's not going to die. 80 damage. Yeah, he's going to die. Okay. So we were able to beat it also with this build, and I think we were kind of lucky, right? Because we were able to get that ooze, which is a really good pickup, by the way. Overheat Aura. At the end of your turn, triggers burn on each enemy with 3 or more burn and applies 3 burn to this monster for each one. To this monster. For each one? That's not bad. Cosmic Fire. Every third fire ether generated by your allies is converted. Yeah, we are going for the overheat. That's pretty sick for the ooze. I think that can be game breaking as well. Ocarina Epic. Burn on hit. Healing +1. Man, that's great. Oh, luck came back to us, guys. Maybe there is not going to be a defeat at the end. And we are also going against the last boss with 0 corruption. And a lot of health. 53 with Nyx. I'm kidding. Okay, we have also this, but we don't have any souls. We could buy, but I think I can see behind that it would be a Nyx. So, and we have a Nyx already. Let's try it. There is a monster soul, so we will probably try it. Regenerator weakness. Shield, let's buy a shield. Let's buy this Hexing Harp as well, monster soul and 1 experience. Yeah, Nyx nearly leveled up. Would be nice if he was able to level up. That would be another trait, right? So now we are missing some traits. So at the end it's a Amit. And we don't have it shifted. So let's see it, guys. We basically skipped whole garden 2, or the second location from the garden. Are we able to beat the boss anyway? And we don't have all the traits available or possible to have. Okay, let's go, man. I hope we can do it, because this would prolong our winning chain. If not, I'll upload this video anyway. Just so you can have fun, guys, and laugh at me, how many mistakes I made. Okay, are we going to avoid this somehow? What? Why do I have only 2 attacks here? I don't get it now. Leeching Strike? I shouldn't have a Leeching Strike. I should have different abilities. I replaced Leeching Strike, didn't I? I did. And it's not bugged for the ooze. Well, I think it is a bug, isn't it? Yeah, I don't know. This is weird. I think it is a bug, guys. Okay, what are we going to do? Prideful Lightning. Maybe he stole abilities from me, but he would steal it from the ooze as well, right? We'll use Reactive Shield, for sure. And let's summon Salamander for the ooze. Let's use this Leeching Strike on his Water Hand. Let's... Damn. Probably Whip. Oh, this is horrible when I don't have that Healing Brew. Why don't I have it? Let's use this Chromatic Orb on this one. And then we are able... Oh, we are unable to stagger him. Damn. That's a pity. In that case, let's use just auto attack. Anywhere. Okay, he received some corruption, that's not horrible. Ooze again, and now Dark Elder, that's not that bad. But we still don't have abilities for the Nyx. I don't understand why, I don't know what happened. Yeah, it's like she had resetted all the abilities for some reason. Let me submit a bug. Okay. Now we cannot interrupt him. Can we? We can use this scroll. Would we be able to decrease those 2 yellow on his left hand, on his yellow hand? We aren't able. Let's break a poise on his green hand. So Ooze can attack at least. And we are going to summon Salamander on Nyx. We are going to use Alchemical Charge. Well, Terror is not that big problem. Oh, this is so much harder when I don't have that healing. That's horrible. And do we have trades with her at least? Okay, we have trades at least. We don't have actions, but we have trades. Reactive. Maybe reactive shield would be better. For how much is he going to attack? Yeah, let's use reactive shield on Ooze. Beautiful. Okay, let me see. Now he's going to summon allies. So Dark Elder and Nyx, but they have very low health. So Nyx again. And only Nyx. So I'm going to summon a Salamander for the Dark Elder. That's going to apply a lot of burn. Then, as you can see, they are going to attack a lot Ooze. So I think Reactive Shield could be really great for him. And I just hope he's going to survive. And attack will go... What is this? I think I'll go against the boss. So the Salamander is going to attack him and trigger a burning on him. Okay. I do wonder if Nyx is going to die now or not, because Chernobog is going to attack her. Oh. Okay. Okay, so Ooze is down. Let's continue. We still can do it, right? Somehow, we can revive. We can revive Ooze. Yeah, let's purge Aether. Great. Now, let's maybe dissolve. No. What are we going to do? We don't have any attack with him, by the way. Let's use healing. Okay, that one is down. Now we are probably just going to attack him. Yeah, the problem is that we are not inflicting any more burning. Oh, she's dead as well. Oh my god. To be honest, I think that... Yeah, maybe I would die anyway, even if Nyx wasn't bugged, but... We will never find out, guys. We will never find out. Now it didn't trigger burning for some reason, that Salamander attack. I don't know why. It should trigger burning. So that was it, guys. I hope you enjoyed the run. I did my best. Yeah, so at the end I wasn't able to beat it after a long time. And I don't know why. Because, yeah, I know why. Because those two that cell worms were able to crit with all their attacks and inflict million poison during the single turn. So that was pretty unlucky. That was pretty unlucky because they don't have that high crit chance. Yeah. Okay guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the run anyway, despite me losing. And next time I will go with that critical bleed run. And I hope we'll be able to beat it. Problem is that Medusa is nerfed now, so he's not going to duplicate that bleed as I hoped. He's going to duplicate it. So maybe I'll need to think about different build. We will see. Okay guys, thank you, and like and subscribe, hype if you want, and I hope to see you in the next video as well. Bye guys.